Hello, my name is Megan Kaun, and today I'd like to offer a basic Qigong healing and teaching. Now, in this lesson, I'm going to talk about the very first thing that we do when practicing consciousness, which is to observe body qi. And this is, again, a first level, very basic practice. However, it can take us to the far depths of the universe through our own souls. So the type of Qigong I teach is called Zhineng Qigong, and it was brought to us by Grandmaster Peng Ming, who is a regular medical doctor who also understands and works in energy work and theory. Dr. Peng went through 5,000 years of ancient texts, studied half dozen different ancient Qigong lineages in China, and brought to us Zhineng Qigong as a Qigong form for the modern age. So using ancient practices from 5,000 years ago might not be super applicable to people who live in our modern world. And Dr. Peng was able to bring in the information and lessons that would help people like all of us work in the realms of consciousness to heal ourselves and to heal the world. The Zhineng Qigong does include a variety of movements, but what we mostly focus on, especially at the beginning, is the consciousness practice. So all the movements are done with full consciousness. We're not just doing the movements to work out our body. We're actually doing the movements as a way of practicing staying in full consciousness as we move. And then a higher level practice from there is staying in our full consciousness state while we go about our daily lives, which is really the highest level practice of all. So today, again, I'm just going to focus on teaching a little bit about concentrating on body qi. Then we'll go into a practice and a healing, and we'll play around a little bit and see where we go. So the first thing I wanted to teach is this. If you've never tried to experience qi before, it can help to rub your hands together, get a little warmth, and then bring your hands facing each other and just observe. It might help to close your eyes. It might help to move your hands back and forth a little. But just notice the subtle feeling between your hands. And I'll invite you to straighten your back. And as you do this, just notice. It's actually okay if you don't feel anything. It's not necessary to feel anything. However, allow yourself to just experience. And what you might feel is a slight sensation between your hands, especially as you bring them closer together. You might feel a little heat. And just breathe as you bring your hands open and close. And this is one of the most basic and most powerful healing practices that we do. It's called La Qi, or open close. And in doing this practice and really focusing on the qi between our hands and allowing all the qi from the universe to enter our bodies and pool in our hands, and allowing the qi from the earth to fill our bodies and pool in our hands, we can create quite a healing field right between our hands. And at this point, once we've cultivated a little energy, what we do with it is really up to our imagination. So we can place this chi maybe somewhere in our bodies. We could, with our imagination, put something in the middle of this chi in between our hands that we'd like to heal. So for example, if we wanted to heal our heart, open our heart, we might even bring this ball of chi closer to our heart. And then with our imagination, place our beautiful heart in the center of the chi, breathing, relaxing, smiling, and just observe. All energy work at its core is a playful practice. This is really important. So energy work and inner alchemy, yes, very serious, lots of theory, but it's playful first, and it needs to stay that way in order to keep it nimble, keep the energy flowing. And then if we wanted, we could bring now this very refined, pure chi ball of healing energy straight into our hearts. And just breathe there. So that was a very basic example of how to play with chi. And again, this La Chi method is also one of our most powerful healing methods available. There have been many miracles that have arisen from people practicing that very simple practice. So what I'm going to do now is bring us into a more formal healing and practice. And I'll invite you to sit down or lay down, or even you can do this practice standing. Today, I'll stay seated, but I really would invite you, if you want, to lay down and relax. And if you doze off, that's actually okay. You will still receive all the full benefits, even if you're not conscious. Even in some ways, if you are able to go into a deep hypnagogic state, the healing may end up going deeper or may end up going somewhere where it needs to go, all on its own. So the practice will look like, first, I will do what we call setting the chi field. In setting the chi field, we connect with the infinite chi of the universe and the earth. We connect with each other, and we harmonize our whole bodies with that chi. And then the second step, I will lead us in a more extended La Chi practice with open close while we're in that expanded consciousness state. And the words that we'll focus on today are observe, concentrate, and relax. And again, this sounds very simple. It is, but the practice can be very profound. And in observing and concentrating our attention in parts of our body and then relaxing, that's where we can start to find the depths of the universe within ourselves. So again, a very simple practice, but a very profound practice. And in subsequent lessons, after we've practiced this a bit, we can go deeper using some of the other techniques that we have to explore even vaster realms of our consciousness. So I'll invite you just to get comfortable, again, seated, standing, or laying down. And I'll invite you to close your eyes. And just listen to my words and gentle guidance. And no need to try hard. There's no way to do this wrong. And just breathe. And we'll go through the body, harmonizing every body part. so that our complete entirety is harmonized with the healing chi of the universe. Feel your feet on the earth and feel Earth's energy coming up through the soles of your feet, meeting you and filling your legs and your whole body with nurturing Earth chi. You might feel the need to adjust your posture to allow this energy to flow through your body. And now bring your attention to the top of your head. The heavenly gate, or Bai Hui, is the point at the top of your head that opens into the infinite unknown of the universe. Imagine the energy of the universe flowing into your head, flowing, 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 unobstructed, generous, rejuvenating energy flowing into the top of your head and combining with the earth chi in your body. And breathe. Just breathe naturally. Now bring your attention to the center of your head. The center of your head is the seat of your consciousness. It's the seat of who you are. We call the center of the head Senji Palace. And when you focus on the center of your head, you can feel this area light up. And just breathing, observe. Observe the center of your head. Concentrate and then relax. Relax into the depth. Relax into the emptiness. And feel the center of your head open. Opening. Now observe the left side of your brain. Observe, concentrate, and relax. Open, opening. Feel the empty space. And now observe the right side of your brain. Observe, concentrate, and relax. Feel the openness, the empty but not empty. And breathing. And bring your attention to your neck. Observe the neck, all the glands. Observe your voice. Concentrate on the neck and relax. Allow the neck to open. Feel the vast emptiness. And breathing. Now bring your attention to your heart space. Your shoulders, arms, and hands. Your heart and lungs. Observe the shoulders, arms, and hands. Observe, concentrate, and relax. Allow the emptiness to penetrate. Observe the heart and the lungs. Concentrate, relax, empty and open. Breathing into the heart. Observe the heart. Concentrate. Concentrate your attention and relax. Soften the gaze. Soften the focus. Let it go. Expand, expand, expand into the infinity. Bring your attention now to the rest of your organs, liver, gallbladder, spleen, stomach, pancreas, kidneys. Observe. Concentrate and relax. Open, open. Allow the emptiness. Allow the spaciousness. And bring your awareness to your pelvis, hips, thighs, knees, legs, feet. Observe, concentrate, and relax. Allow your hips, legs, bones to go empty, open, clear. Breathing, breathing naturally. Allowing what is to be, accepting yourself exactly as you are right now. You are in exactly the right space, the right place. You are exactly perfect. Now bring your observation to your spine, your nervous system, upper spine, middle spine, lower spine. Observing, observing the spine, observing all the communication networks in your central nervous system. Concentrating on all the pathways and relaxing, allowing the spine and the central nervous system to go empty, open, and clear. And now bring your attention to your entire body that has been harmonized with healing chi. Your entire body that is open and relaxed. Breathing, notice any sensations in your body that arise. And just allow them. Allow them to be part of the whole. Tell them that they are loved. Feel your whole being together. Feel yourself as one. Feel yourself as one with yourself and one with all existence. You have gone deep in within yourself. And at the furthest depths of yourself, you have found all of existence, all of space, and all of time. And breathing in that awareness, allowing that awareness, feeling the truth of that awareness. And now I'll invite you to gently, slowly, in this consciousness state, raise up your hands facing one another. And we'll practice open close or la chi. Hands facing one another, elbows out. And imagine your entire glowing body between your hands. Observe your body held lovingly between your hands in a pool of healing energy. And at the same time, feel your body being held by your hands, by the hands of creation. And now at your own pace, we'll slowly open the hands and close. The movement comes from the elbows opening and closing. Relax your shoulders. Take a breath. Relax your arms. Relax your fingers. Remember that you are doing this exactly right. And again, observe your shining, glowing body in between your hands, bathed in pure light, bathed in healing, bathed in happiness and love and gratitude and peace. And continue to gently open and close, relaxing the shoulders, adjusting the posture if necessary. In practicing open close, we come back to the true nature of the universe. The true nature of the universe is a cycle of expansion and contraction. We find this in our breath. We find this in our heartbeat. We find this in the light and dark of our days. We find this in the seasons. And so, in tuning to this simple practice of open and close, not just with our physical bodies, but also with the entirety of our being, all of our cells, all of the molecules, all of the atoms, all of the energy of our bodies is tuned through our practice and is now all as one, gently and rhythmically opening and closing. Even if you are lying down and not physically opening and closing your hands, you are tuned in with this movement. Every aspect of your being is tuned in with this movement. And you, therefore, are entirely retuned and reharmonized with nature, with goodness, with infinite and immediate healing. This is not healing that needs to be earned. This is not love that comes at a price. This is given freely from the heart of the universe through each of our own hearts to one another. Breathing. Surrendering and trusting. And now, when you are ready, I'll invite you to slowly bring this precious chi ball we have cultivated together today, this ball of pure healing energy, and bring it to your navel, the lower dantian, and stacking hands over one another, deliver this healing chi into the reserves of your innate chi, your storehouse of chi, energizing your entire being, flooding your meridians with healing, with light, with openness. And just breathing. Our practice in healing is complete. I'll invite you to open your eyes. Thank you for sharing this moment with me today. Feel free to revisit this practice and lesson as much as you would like. And the next time, we'll take what we've learned today and go a little deeper. Thank you. Again, my name is Megan Kaun, and I teach and heal with Zhineng Qigong. Thank you.